So, who is Dr. Shelley Appleton, or who am I? Well, that's me, and that's my horse Saxon, and I run calm, willing, confident horses, and I'm from Sydney, Australia. I'm a horse trainer, I'm a training coach, I've been a competitor, I'm a collaborator with many other experts in the equestrian world. I run online courses, I've got an app, and I build communities. And my membership community, the Calm, Willing, Confident Horse Society, through my membership subscription, is one of the things I'm most proud of. I'm also the co host, along with Catherine Christensen, of the popular equestrian podcast, Canotherapy. I've authored 3 books. I appear in many equestrian magazines through my published writings. I'm a presenter. I also have qualifications in bodywork, and I'm very interested in that area. I'm a total horse nerd. That's who I am. So, what makes me different? Well, I've been writing since I was a child, and then I went on to have a 25-year career in pharmacy as an academic. I also completed my PhD in human learning and the development of expertise. Now, along the way, I saved up all my money to buy the most flashiest horse that I could afford. And his name was Scooter, and he ended up scaring the hell out of me for 7 years until he actually created a learning moment when I worked out I wasn't as good as I thought I was. So that sent me on an absolute learning journey. Now, there's some reasons why I was able to get really good, and it was really because planets aligned for me. These were because I had expertise in learning, science, and research. So, this gave me the literacy to be able to study about horses and assess research of what I was actually reading. I had real life experience of being a normal equestrian that had normal frustrations and struggles, and therefore I've been able to identify of the gaps in my knowledge or what I was misinterpreting. I am highly disciplined in my ability to study and practice. Basically, I'm really good at doing hard and boring things and sticking to it. That's because I've done a lot of that in my life to a very high level. I had access to a lot of horses and an excellent mentor to help develop my skills and experience. I also had a lot of time, and I have highly developed teaching and presentation skills because of my background in university. Therefore, I had planets aligned for me that really accelerated my development of my expertise and my ability to teach people how to work well with horses. I had no intention of doing what I do today and coaching people and giving clinics, etc. It was a personal quest I was on to understand horses and improve my skills. While some people tinker with cars in the garage, I tinkered with horses. So I would find horses with all sorts of problems, and I would just study them and unpick them and work out how to help them. That was until my really good friend Belinda and her horse Bakari ran into trouble with their canter. And I offered to help her. And then I helped someone else. And then I helped someone else. And then it just went wild because I got identified that I was very good at it. And I had a really interesting approach to helping horses and training them and teaching people. So these days, I travel around Australia giving clinics. So, what to expect at a clinic? Complete immersion into the horse. This is not some horsemanship clinic. I want people to leave my clinic with a greater understanding of horses and how to influence them, how to develop expertise with them, how to improve performance if that's what you're into, but ultimately how to be their guardians by making good decisions. So, what kind of riders would be interested in my clinics? My clinics are relevant to all riders. I have people that are starting out that want to learn how to work with a horse well from the get go. I have those that are just really curious about me and my approach. I have those that are feeling lost and have problem horses. But I also have advanced riders that want to improve their performance, as well as other trainers and other horse experts and coaches and instructors who are just really keen to witness my approach of working with horses and people. And I'm really proud of that. My clinics are small events. I only have 2 types of participants that bring a horse, and a small number of auditors that are involved in the clinic. They observe. Now, a month out from my clinic, both participants and auditors start working with me online because they get access to my online course. I got 2 types: those that haven't been to a clinic before, or those that are still at the level of foundation training of a horse, they get Project Reboot. Whereas those that have been to me before and they're ready to progress on from their foundation training, they get the Beyond Project Reboot for advanced riders. Also, a month out, people get access to my membership group for free. And this is where I have a hub of resources for my membership community. 1 week out from the clinic, we meet online in a Zoom chat to get to know each other. And that's where we organize the clinic format because I tailor it to who's coming to the clinic. Lots of clinics are people that have been to me many times for many years. And so we do very advanced stuff. And then there's clinic day, which we work in groups, small groups, pairs, or individually. It all depends on the tailoring of the group for that particular group of people. And of course, we always have some good socializing as well. I want people to leave my clinic understanding the horse better, to be able to see things they couldn't see before, to be able to appreciate the horse and realize that every horse gives you a gift of lessons and understanding different things about horses. You might be interested in horse training and how to teach a particular aspect you are struggling with, such as contact and connection, which is something I have a particular interest in and I love teaching it. It might be about assessing behavior and interpreting it and working out how to help a horse, why they're doing things. It might be to solve a problem and to, more importantly, work out what might be behind that particular problem behavior. Also, how to use equipment effectively and with finesse. It might be how to progress training and performance, but also to become part of a community of like-minded equestrians that might catch up after the clinic and keep supporting each other on their journey. I want everyone back on their horse. You don't come to a clinic with me and I'm just going to get you on the ground doing deep breathing exercises. Absolutely not. My quest is to get you back on your horse, to build your confidence so you can go out and have fun adventures. Above all, I show people how to nurture a beautiful and solid partnership with a horse by a practical approach that is achievable. You want to find out more about me or see what clinics I've got going, then go to my website, calmwillingconfidenthorses.com.au.